Hi there, it's Friday night and Cubase 14 was just released this week, so I thought we're gonna open it up and have a look at it. I haven't done so yet, so this will be just a first look, first impression. Yeah, so I can consider this a bonus video and we will check it out together. If you hold Command Alt Shift or Option when you start Cubase, you get into safe mode, and here we can deactivate all third-party plugins. Cubase 14. All right, looks familiar. Yeah, supervision, non-machine, studio delay. Oh, new delay. Looks cool. I should probably drag something in here. Okay, let's see. It looks a little different. What is this? Oh, that's nice. I don't think that has been there before. Reminds me of, isn't it a little bit, isn't that a bit like Pro Tools? There we go. Wow. So this is really cool because I often like to play around with delays, and to be honest, I never like dive deep into finding any good delay plugins. I just used the standard mono delay plugin in Cubase and did all sorts of automations to make it do whatever I wanted. Lately, I've also gotten into the tape delay from Universal Audio, which is really good for making lo-fi stuff. But this one can actually be really cool. So if you just put it a little bit off tune in. Oh, imagine automating that. It's really cool. Really looking forward to try this plugin more on especially vocals. Let's see what more we have. Simulator, Bit Crush, the Tube, it's Destroyer, Gradualizer, Magnetic Quarter Fuzz. Yeah, nothing new here. Black Valve was a cool addition in Cubase 13. Still like it. We have the Esser expanded like blah 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 blah. Tube compressor, Vox comp is cool too. Squasher. Yes. Oh yeah, it's that. Nothing there. EQ, studio, frequency. Nothing new here. But I really liked the Pulta clones that I did here that came out in Cubase 13 too. The only thing I really wish it would have stepped frequencies, because that is what makes the Pultec EQs work the way they do, is because you have those specific frequencies and you know that they're gonna work. When you have not stepped frequencies like this, it's gonna give me too many options. So if anyone knows if it's possible to program this so that you only have the steps like I have on, can't show it now, but we have 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilohertz on the high mids, 200, 300, 500, 700, and 1000 hertz on the low mids. But here we have like from 200 to 1000. Gives me too many choices and anxiety. This one is from before. Underwater, what is that? This is new. Wow. This can actually be really cool too. It's like a low pass, high pass filter, but cooler. Pitch correct. Is this new or old? I have no idea. Do you know? Tell me in the comments. I never tried before. Maybe I should. Oh, they have a Shimmer Reverb. That's awesome. I mean, I'm using Valhalla. Is it called Shimmer? Valhalla Shimmer? That thing is really cool. So if this is anything close, I really like the idea of working more with Cubase standard plugins and not having to install a lot of third-party stuff and have a more stable system. But of course, there are a lot of plugins that I have to have third-party that I'm really used to working with. Makes my life easier. But the more Steinberg implements the stuff that I need already in the DAW, it's fantastic. That pitch thing is really cool. Imagine all the things you could do with if you had like an expression pedal or just I have a MIDI keyboard over there with some knobs on it. You can do this, automate it in real time. You can do some really creative stuff with this for sure. So rendering for Atmos, we had also in Cubase 13. I have never tried it. I want to try and do stuff in Atmos, but I'm very much a skeptic when it comes to this. I know Christian Kolle did a video recently about it. I haven't watched it yet. I will do it, and I'm pretty set on my beliefs when it comes to Atmos, but I'm trying to be open-minded. So I'm gonna watch that video and maybe I'll do a reply or something. Is this new? It's a weird thing. It's just a volume thing. This is actually really can be really useful. I'm not sure if it was there before. Let me know if you know. Okay, so some things that I know that I read about when I got the ads about Cubase 14 coming out is you're supposed to be able to do automations directly on the audio track instead of doing the automations under here. As we've done before, we should now be able to do it directly on here. I'm not sure how. Let's try to figure out. Oh, like this. This is really cool. Okay, let's see if I can find a vocal track maybe. I have no idea what this is, but we'll have a look. Now I have something. As you can see, I use a lot of compression when I record vocals, so it's already pretty flat, but imagine it wasn't this. And we can start doing automations here. So just clicking some stuff. Oh, wow. It's really cool that you get the graphic feedback here, so you see that you're actually taking it up. So it's going to be really easy to even out stuff. If you see that some stuff is much stronger, if you comped vocals, for example, and you have a little bit difference in intensity, this is gonna make stuff really, really easy. And I recently reviewed Dynasist from Noiseworks. That is an automated vocal editing tool. This in combination with that, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, I can do this too. Just this means you can like bend it. Yeah, this is so cool. It's amazing. This is something that can be really useful for drum editing for sure. If you can do some automation with this, like get these markers out with hit points and then just like quantize the volume or something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna dive into it, investigate. Okay, let's see. What happens if we want to just remove everything here now? Can we use that? Nope. Can we only... Oh yeah, shift, select everything, delete, and we're back. Cool. And as I said, yeah, I really like this one. It's also something that's gonna make automation easier. I mean, as I said, I'm recording vocals like this with a lot of compression, so I haven't even leveled out volume of everything. But let's say, for example, this is the verse and this is the chorus, and I want to take this up a little bit. It feels like it's gonna be more convenient now to do this, and then I can just raise this up like that instead of... Oh, they took that away. So before you had this little handle up here to drag it up and down. Now it's down here in the corner. Not 100% sure if I think one is better than the other, but I like it. Maybe it's something that can be changed in settings or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so next thing we have is the mix console. There should be some stuff in here that is new. Yes. Okay, so it's... Yeah. It's now divided in two, and we can get everything in here. So we have all the inserts, EQs and everything here by standard. You don't have to... let's take this away. Yeah, we can zoom in. Here we can decide what we want to have in this section here. So if I don't want to see the inserts, why I wouldn't want to do that is not clear. Routing, not necessary maybe. Or, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is really convenient. Notepad. Oh, this is nice to have here. I guess this is old, but I never thought about it. Modulators on the track themselves, is that something new or... Okay, so I actually think this is something that is new now that you can, in the mix window, you can move tracks. So I can take this one and put it here. So that's easy to see. So like, yeah, take this one, move it there, and it will move up there too. This is something that was not possible before. And this is actually really, really nice. So if you're in full mix window and you're working on stuff here, I wish this track was here. Now you don't have to go out into the project window and just to move it. So now you can do everything here. This is really, really nice. So I'm gonna take a little sneak peek at Cubase 14 and see if I missed anything that is new. Okay, so the model layers is something that is new. Just watch a short video with Dom explaining the modulators, and it's actually pretty interesting, and I think that's something I have to do a complete dedicated video for, but I'm just gonna check it out now and see how it works. If I have the envelope follower on the vocal track here, it's making a modulator following the vocal track here. And let's see now, what did it say? This is completely unuseful in this case, but you can imagine what you can do with it. I mean, I have now the envelope follower modulation on this music track, and I have the vocal track here, and I'm side chaining the envelope follower from the vocal track, so it's actually controlling the fader of this music track. So check this out. Like I am, like I am, like I am, like I am. I have a lot of ideas what you can do with this. You can add, like if you have a really messy room sound recording for drums, for example, you can add this to the snare and get a much better result than with the sidechaining gates. You could probably use this to make a vocal rider that makes the vocal follow everything else a little bit, so it stays on top of everything. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into this because this is something that can really help with some stuff, and both with helping with the practical stuff and being extremely creative. Blazing grooves, not super interested in that right now. Beats Ex Machina, new drum machine, gonna be cool. What is this? So let's see if this is actually something we can do something with. I have my own samples somewhere. Kitchen kit samples. So if we try that here, what happens? Okay. And yeah. Nice. What can we do here then? So can we layer on top or? Not sure. I'm really curious to dive deeper into this too and see if we can work with velocity layers and round robins, but I doubt it because yeah, I tried it before in Groove Agent and don't work. Maybe in Groove Agent the Pro version, but not the one that is included free with Cubase. But I don't know. Pad effects. Drive. Oversample. Diode. Output gain down. Okay. Soft clip. Limiter. Okay, so this is also really, really cool. Let's see if it's still rolling. Yes. We can now make multiple time rulers. So, for example, I like to work on multiple songs in one project, and now I can have individual time codes for each song. I would love if we could like just make it only visible for that specific part. I'm gonna check out if that's possible. But if not, hey, it's better than before. This is gonna make things a lot easier when doing mixed revisions and stuff. Thanks, Steinberg. One more thing that I'm really excited about in Cubase 14 is they now implemented an autosave folder. Check this out. How clean is this? And now I have all the autosaves in that folder instead of everything out here. So if you compare it to, let's check blessings that I'm working on now, I have all the backups. It's a mess. I bet there are guys out there, maybe you who's watching, who has some real nifty way to solve this to make it all nice and neat, but now I don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just in the autosave folder. Like on all other programs I'm using, for example, Premiere, where I edit videos and stuff like that. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday or Saturday, maybe when this comes out. I'm really excited to check it out. More of Cubase 14. I'm definitely updating. There are some key features here that are very, very welcome. And there are some really cool updates here. They're gonna make my workflow a lot easier, and that's always welcome. So yeah, really excited. Thanks. If you watched this far, thanks for sticking around. Let me know in the comments if there's something you want me to dive deeper into and make a specific video about. And yeah, cheers. Bye-bye.